Because there are these ideas in my mind, there are those ideas. Those ideas, these. There is a this idea, and there is a that idea, and a this. Yet this is a this that is not without a thatness to it, that a that is not without a thisness to it. All these are of an all of those and all of these. All thises are of an all of that's and all of thises. My mind is in charge of my mind, my ideas being infinitely contented with such a fine arrangement. Call it a configuration, a layout, a geography, a design, an array, a presentation, a disposition, an alignment, a metaform, a profile, or a pattern. My brain is something that can be scientifically examined, systematically studied through observation and experimentation. Not so my mind, mind you, for my mind is not of the scientific realm, how to whatever extent the latter would try to lay claim to be the masterly penetrator of everything that is, including the mind. My mind, clearly stated, is not of this world. This world you would call science, or was it ever of the world you would once have called religion, and perhaps still do? Not even is it of the world you would call spiritual. Neither a lower nor an upper case God is it of any kind, no more than is it a myth. And I will go as far as saying that it is not even of the intellectual. To claim it to be would be like claiming sunshine is mist of the moon. My mind comes to me. It is not something I come with. Day and nightly does it refreshingly come to me. There isn't a moment when it isn't coming to me, and a moment when it isn't departing from me. For without it coming, it would not be departing. Without it departing, there would be no reason for it to be coming. My mind is both with me now and not with me, both not with me now and with me. There is no telling when which way is which, save that it is definitely with me now and definitely not. Simultaneity is being at home with itself. That is what it is. How this can be, know I not surely, and that is fine with me. My mind is neither coming from somewhere nor to anywhere going, yet its movement is beyond breathtaking. The speed of light, although highly acclaimed in scientific theory, would be a mere crawling, a trudging compared to how rapidly my mind moves. Oh, would that I could have words to adequately describe how truly fast it moves. Yet here is an amazing thing about my mind when it comes to its rapidity in movement. For doesn't it oft give me the impression its natural gait is of no movement whatsoever, so comfortable is it, as if it were merely strolling, perhaps walking, trotting, cantering, and galloping. Delight it does in ambling away at its own pace, a pace of no seeming movement at all. My mind can't be said to be lifeful, no more than can it ever be spoken of as being life-empty. Such limiting categories are of little or no help when it comes to talking about something which obviously lends not itself to such conditions. Plainly put, my mind is neither of life nor death. How frustrating it is to not have a word or a phrase that would go a well a ways to saying what my mind is or is not. In lieu of the limitations of language to express such as I'm trying here to express about the mind, my mind, I will simply say, is not of the sphere of life and death. Them it is far from and way away beyond. Shall I go as far as saying, even of them it is outside? I wouldn't be at all wide of the mark in doing so. If I were to be saying, my mind is my teacher, I would be saying, I have no idea at all of what I am talking about. My mind, my teacher, me, its student, really? I do surely have a great sense of humor when all is said and done. Would I say the sky of day is the teacher of the land and the waters? No, I wouldn't. How about the heavens of night? Too, no way I wouldn't. What then shall I say of the me and my mind relationship, the my mind and me? I will say, stop considering them to be two, and that will do. Stop considering the sky of day and the starry heavens of night to two be two, or the land and waters and the day and night. The above, the around, and the below are not three, are they? No, they aren't. So then it will go, that neither is my mind and me, too, though I would oft in conversation and out of a certain tilting to language and a yielding to an ease of comprehension, speak of them as being as so. Oh, my mind truly I know to be a wondrous place, its ideas and their ways immensely fascinating.